What is up, everybody? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to talk about what I'm doing right now. That is marathon base building, the prep before the marathon prep. We're going to talk about why I'm choosing to do this for the majority of 2025 and how I believe it could positively affect your next race. Let's get into it. 2 hours, 10 minutes, 13.19 miles. Sunday long run done. It's too hot and humid outside, so we had to do it on a treadmill, which easier on the body, harder on the mind, but good way to start another week of marathon base building. I'm gonna go sit down now.
So what is marathon base building? Simply, it is a prep you do before your prep. It's building the foundation of your fitness before you start your next 16 to 18 week marathon program. With social media today, it's become very popular to see people doing 3-4 marathon blocks in a single year, just going one into the other, maybe even throwing in an ultra marathon somewhere along the way. And although for some people, mainly advanced athletes, this might be doable for them. They might be able to get good results and continue to get faster and fitter along the way. But for most of us, including myself, going into race after race might not be the most beneficial thing for us. And that's where a marathon base build comes in, like what I'm doing right now. So the reason I decided that taking time off of racing and really focusing on building my fitness was what I needed right now. Flashback to last year, I was preparing for a January 2025 marathon, and I had 16 weeks of prep ahead of me. As the weeks rolled by, it was very stressful, as I didn't give myself that much time to prepare. Every workout had to be perfect. I could not miss anything because I already didn't have really that much time to get into shape. Could I have pushed through? Could I have raced? Yes. Would it have been the outcome I was hoping for? Probably not. So around late November, I decided that I was going to call off the race and find another one. And then later I decided that I wasn't going to race anytime soon. In fact, I wasn't going to race for the entire year of 2025. And I was just going to focus on becoming a better runner with the hopes of running a marathon in January of 2026. So I took a few weeks off, and in late December, early January, I started building the foundation. Something that me and my coach both talked about is that I really need to improve my leg strength, and especially when it came to longer distance runs, my legs would just give out before anything. So we spent 3 months just doing hill intervals, pushing myself on longer distance runs, really trying to just build strength back. Then recently, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, we teetered away from doing the hill intervals and have brought speed work back in the equation. Now I'm focusing on opening up my stride, getting faster, and being able to hold higher paces doing lactic threshold workouts. So all of this with the hope of becoming a faster marathoner. And it can be challenging to stay motivated for what will be 12 to 13 months of base building before I actually run my marathon. So here's why I think this will be beneficial for so many. Although you do not need to spend as long as I am, about 12 to 13 months building your fitness before your next race, taking a few months to really just focus on the weak points before you are already in a marathon prep could be huge. What this is doing for me is getting me in better shape, arguably the fittest of my entire life, before I even do my first workout of a marathon prep. This in turn is going to make me get better results from that prep than I otherwise would if I was at a heavier weight, my legs were weaker, I wasn't used to the high mileage. If you want to get the most out of your preps, you need to go in as fit as possible. And that is what I am trying to accomplish with this base building period. So if this sounds like something that you would like to check out, make sure to hit subscribe. I've been documenting the journey so far, and I'm going to continue to document it all the way through my formal marathon prep, the 16 to 18 week period before my race, and then also on race day as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this sparked your interest and maybe got you thinking of how you can incorporate some of this stuff into your own training, make sure to hit a comment down below. I would love to hear it. Again, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video.